I guess it's Subway. Is there a Subway in town? I don't think so. But if there was going to be one fast food place in a really, really small town, it actually quite often is Subway. I think it's just this road, just to the right here. I think. Down 901 shows Subway Market. Like further down the highway we were on before. Yeah, we didn't summon a train this time, unfortunately. But we summoned some canola. I hate Subway so much. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. Yeah, honestly I don't mind them. I just, if there's other options, I usually pick the other options. Would have kept on the road you're on and made a left. Yeah. Oh well. So crazy how far he's biked down. My legs will follow. No, your legs can totally get used to it. See, and I feel like by the end of this, I'm gonna have super aesthetic legs. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. Also, I'm probably gonna be even more rail thin, except for my legs. I just really want to like touch the canola, but I won't. It's not my canola to touch. It just looks, I don't know, it looks soft from here. I can see the wind blowing the canola, and my Instagram influencer in me just wants to like take slow motion photos of my hand brushing through it with the sun in the background. Thick legs. Hey, some people are into that, okay? East Coast, will you ride? Or will you ride back? No, we're flying back. Kinda looks cute. The town over there with the sun behind it. Sorry, and I'm swerving all over the road, but there's no one on the road. Do gas stations? Wait, no, I have a beer. I have a beer for tonight. It's warm, but still beer. It's, had the viewer come by in Calgary when I was riding in. Came with a banana and a beer. We're on a side road just going to a town. We just passed through a little town just for the hell of it, really. And then if I follow this along, this falls in parallel to the Trans-Canada, which will be a little bit to my left. And we reconnect up with it in a couple kilometers. So probably over this crest we might be able to see the highway again. Would be common in Great Britain. Like, I don't. It wouldn't be warm. It'd be like cellar cool, right? Like it's not actively cooled in a refrigerated to close to freezing temperature. It's just like it's not warm, but it's not cold, right? Oh, hold up. Is that right? Like when you're drinking like some kind of English ale. What do they serve it at? Am I talking about butt, or is that right? YouTube video about why is US-Canada border like it is. Very interesting. I think I'd be interested in that. Like, I've heard some stuff, like how you're like, it's the 49th parallel, right? When they kind of decided on that, they didn't really have accurate, you know, measuring things, so they kind of just like surveyed the land, but it's all like not straight, because it's the same as it was when they first surveyed it in whatever, the 1800s or whatever. Malediction with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Twitch Hackers. So these are the grain elevators we saw before, I guess. And then, yeah, so we go down here, and I think the larger road's like straight ahead of us is the Trans-Canada again. An actual car's coming. How strange is that? Give me so much space, thank you guys. Purpose set for a horror movie. Oh. It's a pretty sleepy town, I gotta say. We're at 8:30, sunsets in just over an hour, so we'll probably go for Cluny. So I don't know how to say it. Someone will correct me at some point. Those will slip in, but Gleation, a community in bloom. Now that is an opinion, not a fact. Country farmhouse, country cuisine, gifts, antiques and crafts. That sounds nice. It says, oh, east on 1. Wait, so that's east on 1, not here. Got a towing place and an advertise here sign. Who called that? Who made that call? Is that a hawk? Somewhere over here, one of these trees. I can't simulate that sound, hawk. Show yourself. Red-tailed hawk? Can you tell from that? You can tell from that? I want to see it. You have a nest there? Are you gonna get mad at me? Then come in peace. You'll dive bomb your ass? You're serious? Alright, carrying on. Don't dive bomb my ass. My ass is sore enough. Carry on, hawk. Doing hawk things. Have a good life. It's not a friendly noise it's making. Well, it's a pretty cool noise. With some snacks. What do red-tailed hawks like? Gophers? Do they eat gophers? I feel like they eat gophers. Loving the ride trip? Loving it! Hey, glad you're loving the ride, Sax Max. I am as well. It's been good. cyclists. It's a hawk, it's a warning. Oh. Has anyone been dive bombed by a hawk before? That sounds dangerous, man. How do you fight? What's the proper method for fighting a hawk? They've got the speed advantage. There's a little bird here too. We're going similar speeds, bird. I feel proud of myself. Hold up. What does that sign say? Services. Subway? That's exciting. And a Petro can and something. Can't read the last thing because my eyes suck. Best strat don't? Yeah, well, it's usually for most types of fights. Avoidance is your best strategy. I wish like the hawk would join me on my adventure. I feel like I'm playing an RPG. You know? A companion for my quest. It'll like fly next to me, and then when we stop, it'll like land on my bike